Hi, this is Jimmy with Easy HOA. Thanks for tuning back in for video 2 of our 3-part series. As mentioned in video 2, what I'm going to cover is some additional menu items on the left-hand side of the main menu. In this video, I'm going to cover documents, directory, and events and news. So let's get started. The first thing I'll cover is documents. I actually really like this section, and it provides a lot of convenience for owners when they're in their owner portal. The first document listed at the top, it's a link. If you click on it, what it will do is it'll take you to a page that shows you all the different folders that the manager of the HOA has set up on his side or her side, and they've allowed you to view these different documents in these folders. The permissions are set up on the manager of the HOA, and in this particular example, they've elected to give this owner access to view the different files in these folders. It's pretty nice so that when you're an owner, you can actually see all the main documents that help the HOA tick, such as the budget, the financial statements, the CC&Rs, and things like that. The other two sections of documents are specific owner documents and unit documents. And what I really like about these two particular document sections is that you can add to these through the owner portal. The HOA documents that are managed by the manager of the HOA, you can't really edit those at all, but these ones you can. So if there's anything that you need to upload into your owner portal under the owner document, you would click on your folder, then you would select add file, and then you select the file that you want to upload and then upload it into this. Now you can also do that, as I mentioned, you can do that for unit documents as well. The unit documents stay on the unit, but the owner documents stay with the owner. So just be aware of that. The next section we'll go over is the directory. I really like this because it gives the owners inside of the HOA the ability to communicate with each other, and it kind of ties everyone together. Now you can control whether or not you want your information to be shared with the rest of the community. For example, right here, there's a radio button that says show my name and address. If this is clicked, then your name and address will show up on the main owner directory, so the other owners inside the HOA can see your name and address when they go to the directory page. The other nice thing about this is there's different boards and committees that the manager of the HOA can set up, and when they set those up, they can choose whether or not those can be visible to owners through the owner portal. So for example, in this demo account, there's a board of directors, and so I can see their names, their emails, and phones. I can see the architectural committee and their names, emails, and phones as well. So it's kind of a nice way to link everyone together. The next thing we'll go over is the events and the news section. And this is the last thing we'll go over in video 2. But the manager of the HOA can create news articles and can create events such as service projects or barbecues or any other events going on inside of the HOA. This also helps link everyone together so everyone knows what's going on. These are awesome. It's a great way to kind of catch up and see and be a part of your community. That concludes the content that I wanted to go over in video 2. So stay tuned for video 3 to conclude our series.